violence, and the kids are seeing this, they too are affected by domestic violence. So a program like what she's trying to bring to this community is very needed. Thinking about us in the midst of your benefit, and for thinking and for supporting what we do on a daily basis. So we're grateful for you, and I hope you guys did. And certainly we'll be here. I'm going to run out, but Acquilla, you know how to get a hold of us, and so we're grateful, and thank you all.
Thank you. Alright, you guys, as you know, we have a wonderful auction going on in the back. We have 6 trips, we have some books, some artwork, some gift sets. We have a plethora of things. Get ready for the holidays. And one of the authors of one of the books is Michelle Lynn Stevens, The Divorcee Chronicles. Her book is back there. And she's going to come up and share a few words with you, a few songs with you, just a few things with you. So let's welcome her.
Thank you. Again, my name is Michelle Stevens. I am right here from Durham. I used to be a child protective service social worker. Seen it all, heard it all. Things that I've seen still haunt me. It's been 6 years since I left there, but still haunts me to this day, wondering, where those kids are. So very important that you report anything that you see or hear in your community. And I know we got this stigma of the children getting taken away, but North Carolina's not like that. They like to work with the family. So just be that voice for that child, because you do carry it with you. And I have my own story of growing up in a violent home with my mom and her boyfriend, and that is what is in the front of my book here. And I can't say that it didn't affect my relationships, as I am now twice divorced from alcoholic men. So it's kind of like I was trying to save my mom's boyfriend, when I was growing up. So I just included that poem that came out of that experience in my book. It is called Drinking and Thinking. I am a survivor of domestic violence, and I can no longer sit back in my silence. It started back when I was just a girl. Mom and her new boyfriend changed my world. He'd be out drinking while she'd be home thinking. And when he'd get back from doing his drinking, Mom would commence to saying what she'd been thinking. She'd close my room door and say, "Don't come out." But that thinking, drinking spirit still touched me, no doubt. Because when I grew up, the man who took a vow and said that he loved me and would always be thinking of me went out drinking while I sat home thinking. And when he came home from doing his drinking, I was every name in the book because of how his jaded eyes made everything look. He couldn't see I'd only been sleeping, too busy making up names for the company he accused me of keeping while he'd been out drinking. I'd wait till a man guarded my bed like a soldier, saying the gun ain't for me, just for when my imaginary lover comes over. God only knows if this was true, but I knew right then what I had to do. If I had stayed, I might be the one drinking. But lately, watching the news, I've been thinking. Maybe while he was drinking, he might have got to thinking of turning that gun on me. Don't wait around to see if they change. You can't take another obituary with a loving wife's name. Thank you. Okay, so now we're going to move on to talk about A Diva's Heart. That's what I named my publishing company, A Diva's Heart. So let me tell you about A Diva's Heart. A diva's heart sat on a wall. A diva's heart had a great fall. All the king's horses and all the king's men couldn't put a diva's heart back together again. All a diva's heart could do is sit there and weep like Bo Peep when she lost her sheep. But along came God and sat down beside her, and when she emerged from beneath the shadow of his wings, she found he'd left an angel there to guide her. His angels on high let nothing come nigh. 10,000 may fall, but God, you're the reason why she'll conquer it all. She promises to seek you first this time, to forget what's behind and reach ahead for the prize. Thy will be done. You are the one. Yes, you are the reason why she'll live and not die. You'll be why she'll touch the sky. You and your angels on high. Now she's no longer afraid of the big bad wolf. Can't blow this brick house down. Ah, I hear victory sound. And it's all night and all day. Angels watching over me, my Lord. Said it's all night and all day. Angels watching over me, my Lord. And now I lay me down to sleep. I bring my Lord, my soul he would keep. And if I die before I wake, I bring my Lord, my soul he would take. And it's all night and all day. Angels watching over me, my Lord. Thank you. My mind and be at ease, and let this journey set me free. Set me free. Free from the days of eating Fruity Hoops instead of Fruit Loops. Toucan Sam is not a part of who I am. I recall the days of Mama holding up the grocery line to count the food stamps out. Back when they looked like fake money, cause you see, honey, back then there were no debit cards, just worthless checks and yesterday's dream stamp cards. Though Mama came to Central, then grad school at Duke, she worked in the food stamp office and still qualified. Now I sit here thinking, Uncle Sam done lied. Cause see, he used to tell me if I worked real hard to get my college degree, instant success would always come to me. Now even the loan ain't guaranteed. So here I sit with a bachelor's, 3 certificates, and 99% of an associate, and the world can't tell me what to do with it. So instead of working, I just been trying to work it out. Come to spit about it, talk it out. I believed everything Oprah and Susie told me that I could be. And there was a time they'd have been so proud of me. First mortgage at 27, trying to take it all the way to heaven. Fat retirement account, just counting my money out. But the enemy came to kill, steal, and destroy, and he tossed me around like some ragdoll toy. I was broken and spent by illness and divorce, but I'm picking up my cross and getting back on course. Cause God promised me I could take it all back, and he blessed me 1,000 times over, cause with him there's no lack, just exceeding abundant ability. Yet not I, but Christ lives by faith in me. And though I haven't received it yet, I shout the victory, for I am she whom the Son set free, and I am free indeed. Will I get life right? What true love I ever find? The answers to these questions are placed in the will of God, not mine. So to him every day I pray without ceasing. In my territory he keeps it increasing. So despite circumstance I'm still truly blessed. And I know that the answer is still yes. And one day I will spread my wings and fly away to a place that I long for. And my heart will be the pathway. Say I'm searching for love that's evermore. Rough times make diamonds shine. Keep your head up when it's tough. Till the devil had enough resisting, he will flee. And just behind him you will see your